Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alejandra. Welcome to Vlogmas. We are in December, my favorite time of the year. You guys know I love the holidays. I love Christmas. I love decorating my house. I love spending time with my family. It's also the time when we go to Disneyland, which I'm super excited. In our first Vlogmas, I decided to share a little bit about my Christmas decorations, my Mickey and Minnie Christmas decorations. Last year, you guys got to see a little bit of my decoration when I used to live in my old apartment. And this year, I decided just to do something different. Instead of showing you guys how we're gonna decorate our new place, I wanted to share my history with some of the items that I own. So like you guys know, I love Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie are my favorite characters. I love them since I can remember. So the first memory that I have of Mickey and Minnie, it's when I was really small. I always had Mickeys and Minnies in my house, always. So something that my mom always tells me is that when I was a baby, they used to own a mirror that I actually had about, it actually broke about maybe 5-6 years ago. It broke a couple of years ago. They used to have a mirror and I used to stare at it and laugh. And it wasn't because I was looking at myself, because I told my mom because I was looking at myself. She said no, because Mickey was right in the middle and you can only see yourself through like the side. So it wasn't because I was seeing myself. And because of that, my brother decided to give me one of these. You guys won't know, but it's like a little TV that you will like move something and music. The TV would move with music. Something that I still own. I still have it. So my brother decided to buy me that. I wasn't not even a year old. Like I was baby when he bought me that, and I used to love it. It was one of my favorite character, one of my favorite toys when I was a baby. I would just stare at it, like stare at it. So for my birthday, my whole family just decided to give me Mickey and Minnie stuff. I have two mirrors that my aunt and my uncle gave me for my first birthday that I still have. One is a little bit broken, the leg broke with all the moves we have had, but I still have them. They're still in my wall in my room because they mean a lot to me. I have my first Minnie doll, my first Mickey doll. A lot of things that I owned, I had since I was a baby. So when Christmas came, my mom just decided to start buying Mickey and Minnie Christmas decorations. And I am so thankful my mom started buying it because, like I said, a lot of things that we have are things that we have since I was a baby. So a lot of things mean so much to me. And there are things that right now you can't find anymore. So I don't even know where to start, but I do have a couple of things. Let's start with some plushies. I have plushies that are Christmas, Mickey and Minnie Christmas, since I was little. And I have a couple of them. Nowadays I don't put out everything because if I put out my Christmas plushies, it will take over our whole living room. So I do take out some. I stopped buying Christmas plushies now as I got older, and since there was no space for me to storage anymore, I stopped buying. So I have plushies. I also have snow globes that I've been collecting for the last couple of years since I was little. This item that I'll be talking to you and showing to you guys, it's a Mickey carousel, Mickey and Friends carousel. No, it's not a carousel, sorry. It's what is it called? It's a game. I don't know, but it's like a carousel. There's no horses. I don't know the name, but I had it when I was little. My uncle gave it to me, and it still works, you guys. All my stuff still works because I take really good care of my stuff. Really good care of my stuff. What else? Now let's talk. I have ornaments I have a lot of ornaments that I own since I was little. I have Mickey and Minnie nutcrackers that I have. And one of my biggest Disney Christmas collection is my Disney town. So we started collecting these houses since I can remember. We started collecting little by little, one by one, because no, they're not cheap. They are really expensive. And back then, I noticed that now Disney is more like it's more, I don't know how to explain it, but Disney is more out there, like with all social media, with all these Disney adults. Disney's getting more famous. As in when I was little, it wasn't that thing. Disney was usually for little kids. Now I feel like Disney's for adults like me, but so it's harder to find certain items that we have. So we started buying houses for my Disney town, and every year I know we will add one or two, or a tree, or a little character. So little by little, my Disney town became big, to the point where this year we had three new additions actually. Costco was selling three Disney Christmas houses, not the same brand that we owned, but they were so cute, and we decided to add them. So with those three new additions, we actually had to add a new table to my Disney town because nothing fits anymore. Nothing fits anymore. But I just love it. It's something that I love to do every single year, is put out my town. Everything, another thing about me is everything is on the original box. With time, we have to tape them and everything, but I like keeping everything in its original box. I have about, if I'm not mistaken, 6 containers, the big containers, filled with Mickey and Minnie Christmas stuff. Our tree is separate. So I have a lot of things. Another item that I have that has a really funny story, and I know my mom is going to get mad that I'm telling this story, but I'm going to tell you guys. So we have this little Mickey on top of a pony, and that story is really funny. So we went to the store one day and we found it, and it was maybe like 25% off, something like that. But it was something that we have never seen. So my mom was like, let's take it. Let me tell you, this thing is heavy. When I went to buy it, I was with my mom and my grandma. Remember, both my mom and my grandma. I was about, I don't know, I was young, but I do remember story, but I was young. I was in my teen years. So we go to the cashier, right? And we're asking like, hey, it doesn't have a price, but it is on like the sales section, because I think it was like right after Thanksgiving, I don't remember, but there was a sales section. And the cashier was like, oh my God, this is so pretty. Like, where did you guys find it? And we, told her, we found it here. That's when we said, it's on sale, but we don't know the price, right? And the cashier's like, okay, let me call somebody. Ends up calling somebody else that said the same thing when they saw it, like, this is so pretty, where did you guys find it? Is there any more? And I go, I don't know, to tell you the truth. We just found it and grabbed it. We just want to know the price, right? And they're like, okay, hold on. So they go, and then the person that went to check came back and was like, well, we don't have the price, we can't sell it to you. And I said, excuse me? They're like, yeah, we don't know the price, so there's no way we can sell it. And I said, how can you not know the price of an item that you guys are selling, And let me tell you, back then, if internet would have been like a big thing, I would easily check on my phone and be like, this is a price, because sometimes I do that now. But they're like, no. And I was like, well, that's so weird, right? And they're like, okay, we're going to try to see if maybe we find something similar, and like whatever. And then we hear them say that they want to keep it. That they wanted to keep it because there was no more, and they wanted it for themselves. That's why they were saying that they didn't know the price. So my mom and my grandma were like, we're gonna buy it no matter how much it is, because we're not leaving it. We're not leaving it. And it was something that we really wanted, but you know, obviously we're not gonna spend a lot of money on an item, you know. But they got mad because these people didn't want to sell us an item because they wanted to keep it. Where, you know, hello, customers are first. We found it, you know. If they wanted it, they could have like saved it. But we ended up talking to the manager. My mom and grandma ended up talking to the manager, and we ended up buying the little Mickey Mouse on top of a pony, and it's something that we have, and I love it so much. And every single year I tell the story because it was just so funny for me. So yeah, things like that. You know, most of our stuff have stories of when we bought them, or some of the items are when we went to Disneyland and we got them at Disneyland. I think you guys saw this pillow. We got it, what, 2 years ago at Disneyland. No, this one's from 2 years ago. This one's from last year, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, just different things that we've been collecting over the years that I just love, and I'm hoping to continue to add more things. My husband's not really looking forward for me to adding more things. Like I said, there's no more space, but I was like, we'll always find space, like always find space. And now that he sees like everything, you know, throughout the years, he knows how much I love it. And after being with me for 12 years, he likes Disney now. He can't lie. He likes Disney. When I mentioned we're gonna go to Disney, he goes, yeah, let's go to Disneyland. So he likes Disney now, and now he's the one time, look what came out, we should buy this. I'm like, yeah, I thought you didn't like Disney. But like I said, after 12 years of being together, he likes Disney now and knows that Christmas time is my favorite time of the year. I love decorating. I also love sharing my stories of how I got certain things, or just, you know, saying how, remembering how when someone gave me something. So yeah, that's my little story of some of the items that I own. I'm so excited I could tell you guys, Vlogmas is my favorite time. I want to share different things, different traditions with you guys. My Disneyland trip is coming up really soon, which I'm super excited to go. I love Disney. I love Disney on Christmas season. I have a list of things that I'm going to buy already, which is not a good thing, but I mean, it's just, I need them. I need them. So I will be sharing with you guys my Disney trip if you guys want. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give it your like, subscribe down below, leave any comments if you guys want to get to know me more or more about Scleroderma. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.